Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video, and today we are here at Bristol and it'll be our 8th race of the NASCAR 15 season mode. Yeah, obviously we got lots of content coming out your way with Universe mode and NASCAR 15 content. I've also been teasing a potential stream coming soon. I've been working on a project behind the scenes. If you followed my Twitter, you would know what it is probably. Even though I haven't posted about it in a while, but I'm teasing a potential stream to showcase what I've been working on, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But right now, I'm just here to get Bristol going. I already qualified. So without further ado, I won't keep you waiting. Let's get into it. Yeah, I had to cut in to see if my audio was on, but I guess there was no commentary because I can hear the engine sounds through my headset. But yeah, let's do this. Let's off the start here. Oh, I almost got to Chase Elliott. Yeah, last race we were coming off a runner-up result to Justin Allgaier. A really good race we had there. P2, I'm not complaining with that result whatsoever. See if we can continue our momentum here today. These guys are already racing really aggressively. 3 wide and so on. Bristol of all places. Look how wide that would be. What the? Oh, I see what's going on. The 23 is forcing 3 wide. And we're all over the place right now. We get in the back of Paul Menard. Oh, I got to chase. And it's Bristol, baby. I'm not sure where I want to run because I feel like the top can't generate good runs. But it's just hard because like you're getting forced up like I was just there because people are 3 and 4 wide all around. And you have like nowhere to go. Not in the situation. I guess we're going to have to pick the field off one by one. Take our time here with it. Now obviously I know the last race at Martinsville didn't really go our way, but I'm more confident that I can run well here at Bristol because Bristol is one of my favorite tracks to run, no matter the NASCAR game. So I'm a little confident we can do better here than we did Martinsville, if we can get near the front. I mean, as you can see, we already have some damage. We kept getting squeezed into the wall because the drivers being 3, 4 wide, however wide they may be at this track, which I don't know why the AI thinks that's a good idea. It obviously isn't going to work. But then again, I qualified in the back. Usually that's how it is. Usually I qualify up the front like I did Phoenix. Kind of, but... in that wall. I think really all I need to do is just play it easy. I'm sure we're gonna get multiple yellows with how these guys keep racing. I wouldn't be shocked. I'm surprised we haven't had a... Alright then. Maybe that was on me, because it did kind of look like it did kind of look like I came down, but the 26 wasn't really helping himself, kind of coming up like that on me, seemingly. So, let's see, I guess I could repair the damage on the car. Might as well make a full-on stop here as well. Looks like I'm not the only one. I'm ready for a chaotic restart. I will say that now. I don't think I need to make any changes. I think I'm fine with where we're at. I might put a splash in. I don't need to fill it up right now. But yeah, I think like these restarts I really need to be prepared. Like off the start you saw I got kind of sideways when I was you know, trying to get going. But I obviously also got to avoid the hornet's nest, known as the middle / back of the field, which, as you see, has kind of bitten me in the rear because of the contact with Bert. Alright, so Kyle Busch will cycle to the lead. We're going to have to start at the back, I guess, because we wrecked. Is the only reason I can think of. And yeah, coming into this race, we are 14th in points, I believe, if I remember correctly. And also, I've seen the views on my Martinsville race video. Not sure if it's because I said I would do a stream or a series of videos on a terrible game, and you all want to see me lose my mind, that's getting those views. But if it's anyone that's sharing these videos with their friends, I appreciate it, because I've been noticing like that's probably my highest viewed video yet on the channel, close to 100 views. Blows all my other videos out of the water. So I thank you guys that have been maybe sharing the video or whatever you guys have been doing. I really appreciate it. Oh shoot. I didn't notice the field was coming. But I was wondering where that yellow was, because I was literally backwards on the track, because I got spun out. And they did not throw a yellow, which I found really weird. So, I mean, I guess you could say, sure, I was trying to get a caution, but, like, there should have been a caution to begin with, because I was literally spun out on the backstretch. If I wasn't spun out on the backstretch, I wouldn't have tried getting a yellow. I would have just kept going. But that was a little bogus if you ask me that we didn't get a yellow there, but nonetheless, yeah, as I was saying, highest video on the channel by miles, so I appreciate each and every one of you that maybe got the video out there. Compared to my other videos, it blows the views and blows everything out of the water, so keep doing what you guys are doing. I appreciate the support, and yeah, I couldn't thank you guys enough. Almost at 100 subscribers as well. I'm one away from that actually, so yeah, I just couldn't be more thankful for my subscribers here on the channel. You guys really mean a lot to me. Yeah, I mean, last few months have definitely been a journey, and obviously lots of stuff's been going on behind the scenes. That's kind of emotionally had me down, but you guys are just always there for me, and I really, really do appreciate it. Having such a good community of people here on YouTube. And so slowly moving our way forward here. Smacking the wall there. I'm gonna go to the bottom. I don't feel comfortable going to the outside. Oh my gosh. What are we doing here, guys? I swear this 26 is gonna be the death of me right now. Because the 26 and I think, have been involved in all three of the incidents so far. And he spun me, then I got bounced off him or something, and now he wrecked because we're going 5 wide at Bristol, I guess. I don't know what the heck we're doing here. But if I can get in front of these guys and avoid all this chaos, that would actually be a nice change of scenery, I won't lie. Now, after running a little bit of this race, and I know we've kind of skipped over a few laps to the yellow, I feel like the best course of action is to try and hug the bottom, if that becomes available to me, because these guys are obviously going to get really aggressive. They're going to force it 3 wide, just like you see the 16 is doing right now. And if I'm up there, I'm going to get put in the wall, and there's like nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to try and hug this bottom line as best as I can. I don't know how I saved that. I didn't mean to come up into Brad. I was just trying to save it, and I just stuffed in the fence by Jimmy. Lovely. That is just lovely, man. The AI here is brutal, I'm telling you right now. Alright, well, time to fix more damage, because the car's not looking too good again. I guess I don't really need to do tires. I can just gas it up and fix the damage, and that's basically it. Yeah, no, I hate the AI here, man. Like, as much as I love Bristol, the AI here is probably the worst part about this track in this game. Like, they go 3-4 wide without a care in the world, and you get stuffed in the fence, and like when you're in the back, you're basically stuck there, because you're gonna just fall to the back, and you really can't do anything about it, which sucks. Actually, no, I said I wasn't gonna do tires. I was just gonna repair and maybe splash fuel, I guess. Yeah, if I can get up near the front of the field, I think I'll be a little more confident with just running my race. Actually, I don't know. It's like, I feel like I'm getting a little tight when I'm trying to run the bottom. I don't know if that's just me kind of getting on the brakes a little bit too late. I don't know what it could be, but I guess we'll take a chance here. Don't know if it's maybe the setup or whatever, but kind of lagging here a little bit. Yeah, also in regards to universe mode, Will and I, we've already recorded the 3 episodes for Raw, SmackDown, and our first PLE. I'm hoping to get Raw up. Well, actually, I guess I'll have Raw up before this video comes out. So I'll have Raw up, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get SmackDown up after I upload this video, is what I meant to say. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But got lots of uploads planned, obviously. Hopefully all goes well there. I hope. Obviously, actually, I don't know if I've said this yet, because I actually wasn't thinking about doing a NASCAR 15 season on the channel. My original idea for the channel was to do, oh gosh, oh dear, 38 spinning in front of us, I guess. He saved it somehow. But yeah, as I was saying, my original idea for the channel wasn't to do the NASCAR 15 season. But then I was like, you know, I kind of want to do something different from the channel. If you were watching around like a while back, before my channel reset, I guess is what you want to, is what I'll call it. I did a lot of NR streams for leagues. Oh gosh, I'm trying to avoid that checkup, and I just smacked the wall. But yeah, as I was saying, before I reset the channel, you may have noticed I did a lot of NR streams, mainly for like leagues and such. I was thinking about doing an NR type series with the 2025 cars and having maybe people sign up for it, and maybe doing a whole season out of that. But I was like, you know what, we'll go with the NASCAR 15 season idea instead, because I mean, I kind of want to do fresh things on the channel. I feel like doing fresh things, like I know the universe mode was something I explored before the reset, but then obviously things fell through behind the scenes with that friend group. But obviously I'm in a much better place now. Not to say that they were bad people, I mean, I'm sure they're great. But maybe I just wasn't fit out for that group, and I'm doing a lot better. Well, kind of right now. I mean, obviously I've got things going on behind the scenes, like I mentioned earlier. I don't want to get too into detail about it because it's a little personal to me. But otherwise, from that, I've been doing like a lot better as a human being. And, you know, it's been really refreshing, I guess, is the way to put it. Like doing the universe mode stuff with Will and seeing, you know, the channel get as many views and subscribers still as we have now, like it's incredible for me as somewhat of a smaller content creator, putting out all this stuff. Like it's really good for me to see. Like it's amazing that you guys are enjoying the kind of stuff that is on the channel. I do want to try and explore more, like I'm thinking about doing a NASCAR Heat 5 season after this one's done with the project that I'm working on. And then obviously I want to maybe try and do a career mode series, like I've seen other content creators like Goen, another Canadian YouTuber. I've watched a lot of his career mode. I kind of want to go that style, like he's kind of inspired me to want to do that. I haven't really done it much on the channel, but his style's kind of what I want to go for. But obviously, I don't know what we're gonna get with this new game. I mean, I'm highly optimistic because it's an iRacing game, but I'm not getting my hopes too high because, well, we know the last time a NASCAR game came out, we had our expectations high, but I'm a little more optimistic about this game than I was the last, if I'm honest. So when that comes out, I'm thinking about doing a career mode series there, and maybe I'll occasionally go back to the older NASCAR games, but I'm probably going to be more so focused on the newer game when it comes out in the fall. stuffed in the fence by the 32. I have no idea where he could go, honestly. Like, I don't know what was going on there with the 32. Like, he literally just stuffed me right in the fence. Like, he just drove me, like, thought he cleared himself and didn't even care, man. Like, I was doing pretty good, I thought, because, like, I had the red damage you see there next to the right front, all for it to be blown up because 32 thought he was clear, but he just wasn't. And now my race is kind of ruined because I'm off the lead lap because of this, and I blew a tire because it, like, oh my gosh. And again, this is why I say I hate the AI here. They're so freaking all over the place. 3-4 wide, they just drive you into the fence without a care in the world. Like, every other track, it's fine. Like, they're good. For whatever reason here, they're just like cavemen. They're all for themselves or whatever, you know? Honestly, like I said, I was looking forward to this race more than I was Martinsville, but with how things are playing out here, I'm honestly not that much of a fan. I'm even thinking about maybe doing a Minecraft stream, because I kind of, like I said, I want to do a bit more variety. I think I uninstalled Minecraft, but I think I still have, like, the installer thing installed. I'm thinking about doing a stream on that. Maybe we'll do, like, a Walking Dead type stream on that, because if you guys don't know, well, I guess you would if you watched the Martinsville video. I'm a big Walking Dead guy, and I brought up the Destinies thing a lot. So, I mean, yeah. But The Walking Dead's probably one of my favorite TV shows, so that's kind of the inspiration for that. And yep, I was right. I'm off the lead lap because 32 thinks he is a good driver, I guess. So I'm basically gonna have to bank on a caution here then. I would really love to wreck 32, but again, I'm gonna try and race as fairly and clean as possible. Even the AI doesn't want to do that here, personal, for whatever reason, but. Oh gosh. Also, I wanted to point out, because I just now noticed this when I was leaving pit road and we were in that dash cam, the Roush Fenway Racing logo on the dash cam of the 20. And it looks like we caused another wreck. Poor Brad. 46 came down, I think. Even though I was on the apron inside of him, I don't know what happened there, but I'm pretty sure we're on the lead lap now, are we not? I think we are. Should be. Oh. Lucky dog back in 39th. Alright, well. I thought I would have been a little higher up if there was more pitters, but oh well. Alright. And we should be good on fuel to the end. So as long as I don't get, like, significant damage, I should be good to make it to the end of the race. Alright, 26 decided to spin me out again for some reason. Just, yeah, decides to send it in there and spin me out. Why, I have no idea. Hate racing back here, man. 34th. I'm not going any further, but I don't think we received any significant damage from that. We're probably going to have a really, like an underdog type winner at this rate. I can already see it happening. With all the chaos that's unfolded in this race. I mean, Regan Smith is trying to go... Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to get wrecked by the 98, man. Tires, I guess. Yeah, I almost got... I thought I was going to get turned by the 98, so that's why I, like, let off, I guess. Did JJ turn the fast lap? Good for you, JJ. Alright, well, we're going to need complete and utter destruction to happen in front of us if we even have a chance at least getting a good finish. I was hoping this race would actually be somewhat decent because, as I said before, I've said it multiple times, I love Bristol, I love racing Bristol, but I guess in this game, Bristol's kind of like a super speedway. You're going to have to get really lucky and not be in the hornet's nest known as the middle back of the field. But unfortunately for me, that's basically where I've been the entire race, and I haven't had a chance to sniff the front because of all the carnage in the back. I think I would have had a good car to maybe compete for a top 10 at least, maybe, if I wasn't getting wrecked by the 26 and the 32 every other caution. Or just hitting the wall like that and just spinning. Frickin' heck, man. I'm just all over you. I'm already done with this race. I'm not sure which is worse, honestly. Would it be this race, or would it be the Phoenix race? I'm actually kind of curious which one is worse. Auto Club, I'm not sure if Auto Club was this bad. It's been a bit, so you might have to remind me, but I don't think Auto Club was as bad as this. And the great thing about this, we get to come back to this race later on in the season for a night race. So that gives me something to look forward to, I guess. It's probably going to be just as chaotic as this one. And you want to know the funny thing? I guess Technic's making Bristol races on the PC versions of games. They make it a huge frickin' chaotic race. Because y'all remember that one Michael Merck stream? I don't know for anyone that's watched Michael Merck that's watched my channel. Where he did that one Bristol race where there were like all these different cautions. Because, frick man. Like I really get the impression that Technics did this with most of their PC makes of this game. Like the NASCAR games, like 2013 obviously with Moops. I feel like I'm getting the same impression here with NASCAR 15 on the PC because that's what I'm playing this on, obviously. But I don't know, that could be just me, honestly, but who knows. I also didn't ask for 4 tires, but okay. I don't know what. Okay, 23, thank you. And they're wrecking. Yep, I figured it would come to this. More chaos ensues, ladies and gentlemen. How many spots do we gain this time? Probably not many. 33rd. At least I'm on the inside, I guess. That's something. I'm really hoping I can at least scavenge at least a somewhat decent result out of this, because this race has been an absolute crapshoot. And I was hoping that I'd be running a lot better here, but the AI clearly had other ideas for me in this race. A top 30 or a top... I mean, I guess a top 25 is still attainable, I guess. Not when I'm spinning out, I guess, but you get the idea. That's what you get for going for it, I guess. I'm up to 30th. Whoop-de-doo. Top 30 run at Bristol. Sure could have been better, but, you know, AI at Bristol. And I know I'm one to talk because I just caused the last yellow, but at least I'm not stuffing people in the fence and causing most of the accidents, and at least trying to keep my nose clean for the most part. Aside from that one incident. I don't know what just happened there. I really don't. Of course it's me again, because why wouldn't it be? Been involved in basically every incident in this race, which frickin' upsets me so much. Because I really wish I wasn't involved in most of these incidents, but you know, I'm getting either spun out or stuffed in the fence by whoever it is that's racing around me. I'm probably not even going to get a solid finish and show for it, because I'm running back here in the 30s, where I probably should be running up in the 20s probably. At least this is the last green white checker attempt, and again it's me. Frickin' heck, bro. Make it end, please. 37th. Oh my gosh. Again, at least this is the final attempt. But this is gonna frickin' suck, man. Honestly. I feel like I deserve a better finishing position than this, but whether it's my mistakes that's been going on the last few restarts or the AI being stupid for a majority of the race like they have been, I'm not going to get the result I feel I deserve, man, you know? So, I don't know, man, I feel frustrated. I was a little optimistic for this race, I won't lie. Sorry, Jimmy. Well, maybe not. You're gonna get your spot back. 42nd. Well, could have been better, I guess. But then again, I guess that's a little stretch for you Technics Bristol standards. What a crappy race, man, honestly. This might be even worse than Phoenix. And Kyle Busch gets another win. I believe it's the second of the season. And look at the guy that stuffed me in the fence somehow gets an 8th place. Congratulations, I guess. And the guy that wrecked me most of the race gets 11th. Oh my gosh. So much for a second place at Texas. That's probably going to drop me like 10 spots in points. Because I was getting tossed around like a pinball most of the race. And boy was it, well, okay, 4 spots isn't bad, I guess, but Edwards holds the last spot by 2 over Blaney, and yeah, I dropped to 18th. Man, McMurray, he's still fighting through. Who's the biggest shock, I guess? Austin Dillon being 32nd, I guess, would be. And the points battle, Kyle Larson still holds the point lead, no shocker. but like what, 23 points over Kyle Busch. I'm doing the math right. So Larson, Busch, and Johnson have won 6 of the first 8. Regan Smith and Casey Kane being the other 2 to have a win. So that's 5 winners in the first 8 races, and they're all inside the top 16. So I guess that's good. The next race then, I'm going to check the schedule again. The next race will be at Richmond, another short track. I'm sure that's going to go well. But then we got Talladega and Kansas. I'm kind of looking forward to those races because, well, Talladega is a super speedway where it shouldn't be as chaotic. In Kansas, I low-key really good on the intermediates. I think Texas really showed it. But that's all, folks. I know that was a terrible race, but hopefully we can get through Richmond, and then the next few races after that will be better. So until then, everybody, thank you for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.